We have a bunch of guys that just enjoy giving back and spending time with young people and showing them that, hey, you can be something. And it was a really great turnout. We had a bunch of energy. Our guys had fun with it. The young kids had fun with it. It was just really, really fun. And it was a great chance for our guys to just get a break away from camp and have a little bit of fun, which we've had some fun in camp, but just to not worry about football and just go let loose and cut around a little bit. It was a great night.
And how do you feel like the team has progressed from this time last year to now?
It's head and shoulders better just because of our leadership. We have guys that understand what it takes to be successful, understand what it takes to prepare the right way, and we got unbelievable, I keep hitting on it, unbelievable leadership, and our older guys are really bringing our younger guys along, and we're starting to build something special. We're nowhere close, but we're on the way to building something special. I'm really excited about it.
There's players on this team that the rest of the conference have no idea who they are.
No idea. We've got guys that are from everywhere around the country, around the state of Tennessee, that are ready to show the world, not just the conference, the world, what we have. And we have a bunch of athletes, a bunch of big, strong young men that are really just ready to just let it loose and finally hit somebody else for a change.
The last drill you guys did tonight, I know I hadn't seen it, but I know you guys have been doing it in practice. What is it called, and what's the goal of it?
It is we call it I will play as hard as I can. It's a part of our ethos. It's a part of who we are as a team. Is we want to lay it on the line every single chance that we get. And it's just something that it's not really a football-related drill, but it's about details. It's about following instructions. And then as I'm following instructions, being able to do it at a top speed and lay it out there and empty the tank.
And, of course, now with the first game of the season just a week away, what goals do you guys have for the next few days?
Prepare. Practice better than anybody. Practice so hard that on Thursday and next week it feels like it's almost easier in the game than it is during practice. And if we can do that, when we do that, we'll be fine on Thursday.
First game's a week away. Just how do you feel like the team has grown in the last month?
We've matured a lot. The younger guys are stepping up into leadership roles. The older guys, we've been here. We're bringing the younger guys into the tradition, the culture. When we, as an older guy, we go by OU. That stands for one of us. And one of us means you're locked in. You're bought into the process. You trust the process. And I feel like that we brought the younger guys in, and we're bringing our OU is growing day by day, one person. And the goal, honestly, is to get better 1% every day, not to take any steps back. So personally, I feel campus went really good, and everyone's excited for this first game next week, and so am I.
How do you feel like the offense has grown? I know the offensive line, that's one of those things you guys wanted to come together more as a unit this year. How do you feel like that's happened?
Well, a lot of young guys have stepped up, such as Lucian Charles, Xavier Sluter, Curtis Huff. Jared Dorton stepped into a big role as a senior. He's a starting right tackle, and we're ready to show OVC that we're the best offensive line.
And, of course, there's a lot of new guys on offense that a lot of fans don't know about. And it's got to be exciting to have, especially with the preseason pick, having a bunch of people that the conference doesn't know about.
Well, all we want to say is thank you for putting us where we are. We're going to dominate. We're going to attack every day like it's our last.
And the last event, the last drill in practice today, what is that? What is that? What's the goal of it?
I will play as hard as I can. It's to empty the tank, to let your teammates know you'll leave everything on the field for them.
And of course, you got one of the single-digit numbers for this year. How big was that for you?
Personally, it was a big goal because it really showed that my hardest working summer has really worked off. It just shows that my team really looks up to me. And I really appreciate them for it because I love them and I do anything for these guys. And I make sure I leave it out on the field for them every single day.
Mike, talk a little bit about how camp's gone so far.
Camp has been really good. We had some ups, had some downs, but I really enjoyed it. It's one of the hardest camps I've been in, one of the best camps though as well.
And of course, defense has looked phenomenal throughout the camp. I mean, obviously with a lot of experience back. How do you feel like that can help carry the team through the season?
Oh, that's going to be great. Defense is a big thing for us. We got to play the defense part of our plan to win, and it's just something we stick to and we know we got to do it.
And I mean, hard to believe that the first game is just a week away.
Oh, it's very hard to believe. It came quick. It's my last season, and it's coming. It's coming fast, and I'm enjoying it, every bit of it.
The camp now, compared to what it was a year ago, how do you feel like the team has progressed?
Oh, man, it's night and day. From the offense to defense to special teams, everybody's great. And just coming together, brotherhood is very, very strong.
The last event, talk a little bit about it.
Oh, the last event we do, man, it's incredible. The energy, the love, the details. That's the most part, the details. Like our coach express all the time, the details of things that we can do that make sure that will win this game. Details most thing that so a lot of teams slack on, and we go hard at it.
And of course, you were also selected as one of the single-digit numbers. What does that mean to you?
Oh man, it was a blessing. I started up kind of slow in camp, and for them to say I earned it for the second year, number 4, man, it's incredible. I love it. I love the feeling, and I'm glad these guys behind my back and have faith in me to be a single digit.
And now it's game week. What's the goals for the next week?
Oh, just get better each and every day. A little bit better, building up the game prep, practicing hard, and competing. That's all we can do.